It's LeGarrette Blunt here, man, 3-time Super Bowl champion. I just want to give you a shout out to the YouTube channel, MicroMike, man. Keep on talking everything Detroit Lions, and I just got to remind you, man, happy wife, happy life.
What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy, Mr. MicroMike, and today we're going to talk about the importance of balance when it comes to NFL offense and why it's important to balance for the Detroit Lions to be successful in 2020. Before I get to the video, if you're not subscribed to my channel, what the heck? Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for all my notifications. Come on, hit that bell, smash it for me, and leave me a comment and tell me what you think about the balance in regards to the Detroit Lions. Why is balance important? The balance is important on many different facets. It affects everything when it comes to a team. When you have a quarterback, when you have an individual that can sling it, that's nice. The numbers are nice. But at the end of the day, it's important to have balance. Why, I say? Well, because a defense dictates what the offense can do. If a defense understands that a team can run the football, they're going to make sure that they apply their defense towards that. In case in point, if you have the ability to run the football, it opens up the lanes for the wide receivers, the tight ends, because it forces the safety down instead of just simply sitting back for the pass. That is very, very important because we need to be able to mix up plays. We need to be able to have a game of inches. That wide receiver, if he's just opened up a little more inches, his hand has a little more room, then you're going to complete more passes in that way. Same with the tight ends. It is important to give them the much as room as possible. You know, cornerbacks, linebackers, safeties, they're very good in the NFL. So even if you're very good in college, you still need that ability to separate. And that is extremely important. And if you can run the football, guess what, folks? Guess what? It's going to give those weapons more separation. Same with the other way around. If you can run the football, or if you can pass the football, it opens up lanes to run the football. And we know when it comes to the Detroit Lions, it's extremely important to have those lanes opened up. When you don't have an offensive line that can open up the holes, it makes it harder to run the football. So if you have a very talented pass game and the cornerbacks and safeties and the defensive coordinator plans for a passing attack, that will open up the lanes for the running back. The safety draws back, and then you could run the football. That's extremely important, giving up that extra room. Same with play action pass. If you can run the football, then you can play action, and it makes the defense bite. It makes the safety bite. That's so important to get those big chunk plays. You do that by running the football. If you can run the football, it forces the defense to maintain, to pay attention to that running game. And it opens up the play action. And when it comes to Darrell Bevell's offense, we use a lot of play action, not just to wide receivers, but the tight ends as well. That extremely helps. If you're balanced, that gives you a chance to actually maintain longer drives on offense. Long, sustained drives not only eats up the clock and it keeps opposing quarterbacks on the sideline, but at the same token, it rests your defense. It rests our defense. The importance of resting a defense. Defensive linemen, they can get tired very, very quickly. And as soon as they're tired and their inability to actually get to the passer, it destroys defensive line. Then opposing quarterbacks can just slice and dice you up, i.e. 2019. So we need to be able to rest the defense. Not only is that important in the first quarter, second, but it's mostly important in the fourth quarter. If you have the ability to run the football in the first 3 rounds, the defense is completely tired in the fourth quarter, and guess what? We can go in and opposing our will on the defense. You can just run the football, you can pass short passes, whatever it takes, but the defense is tired. You tire out a defense, you win football games. But you must be balanced. You must be able to run the football and pass the football to do that. And there's going to be times when you're facing defenses that has a very poor pass. Okay? And if they believe that you're actually going to run the football, you can pass on them and hurt them. Same with vice versa. There's going to be teams that are terrible against the run. And that's the importance of being balanced. You can exploit those negatives on a team. It's all about exploiting them. And you must be balanced to do so. We have a quarterback that's been injured. Okay, if we're balanced, it gets him less hits. If the quarterback is upright, you have a chance to win. We've seen what happens when Matthew Stafford is down. When Matthew Stafford's down, your chance of winning dramatically drops. We didn't win a single game after Matthew Stafford was down. If you're balanced, it's less times that he has a chance to get hit. That's extremely, extremely important. Also, when it gets colder out, if you can run the football, you can win those games. You can win late games, and you can win playoff games. We've seen what happens when it comes to the Tennessee Titans. They ran the football. Very, very effective. And if we have a balanced offense, we can run the football and exploit it with the pass, with the play action. It's extremely, extremely important. If we actually become balanced for the first time in a long time, we can win football games. But it's all on Darrell Bevel. It's all on the offensive line. It's all on DeAndre Swift. If we can do these things, folks, we can win. But it's very important to be balanced. To not give it into Matthew Stafford to let him sling it 50 times every game. That's not going to win football games. It's not. If you're balanced, you can dictate football games. And that's what we need to do. With that said, folks, thank you for listening to my rant. Adios.